laps. Hello everybody, we are back for race 2 here in Marrakesh. Formation lap is go. Carl, the pole sitter for this race, who scored pole in the qualifying that we did earlier, will go. Please drive around that car that is stopped. The grid will fix itself. Just go around. You should all know where you're starting. I shouldn't need to remind you. But oh wait, it's change laps or one. Oh yeah. No. Oh yeah. And he's set on race mode. Settings. It will be a 32 lap event. Hopefully we shouldn't get any problems. Carl starts on the pole. We've got a few more drivers here. Laps will fix himself once the race gets underway. It will be a very long time for the people at the front, by the way, because part of the field is slightly lost. So we'll just sit there and hopefully everyone can remember their correct position. Now we just wait for the final few cars. Safety car is on standby for this race. Unlikely we'll get one unless we get a disconnection. But again, I can't read in-game chat. If there's a problem, please tell me through the Discord. Last few cars to the grid here. We shall be waving the green, and then it shall be go. Goose will get a 5-second penalty for that. Start lights are on. We're going to get... Well, I was going to try and get a free cam start, but we can sure as hell try with this. And go, go, go. They were held for a very long time. The back three not getting away very well. Carl takes that pole position and absolutely runs with it. Lando jumping up to P2 there. We do expect him to fall down the order again in a bit because of already talked about issues within the server that will be fixed for the next weekend. But Guerre's also up there in the fight. A lot of people running wide. Too many to tell you who is who and where is where. Through this important chicane they go. Okay, Lewis, give those places back. I saw that. Lewis, give those places back. Thank you, thank you. So just going to reset the times. So that way we can get the proper fastest lap. Just in case. Chicken currently in the lead from Carl. Lewis is still up there, so he will need to give that a few positions back because I did see him straight line a corner. Not sure who exactly to, but he should be able to. He should do it sooner than later, or else he will incur an penalty. Continuing on in this race, the first lap is over. Slightly shorter this race, double weekend. Second race will be around 2 to 3 laps shorter, depending on how close we cut it for the first race. So this one is 2 laps shorter, mainly because the driver's getting a bit tired, you know, making mistakes more. Chicken is in that prime position for the win here. But Carl is just behind. The CCs have also been made slightly stricter for this race as Pin pits. And he is retiring. Pin, jump out, please. Just jump out here. So Pin, the first DNF, and the first driver to double DNF on a single weekend. So dismal for the Abarth team so far, especially on Pin's side of the garage. If we go back to the battle, Carl is ahead of Chicken. Chicken is trying to secure Lamborghini's first podium here. Lamborghini already an established name in the huddle of road racing communities that they're in, which are also in here. they've already got a decent enough start to their career. A few wins, a few podiums, I think maybe a title. I'm not too sure. As we see Grant running miles off the track there. So we'll see what this race can muster up here. As we see Middo, unfortunately the driver at the back, not last, because Pin is the first retirement, meaning he technically will be the driver counted in last. So we see Rezi trying to catch up on the back of the Bath. Forgot the team name there for a second, but we're all good and running. Pilot has joined. Try grief again, Pilot. See what happens, mate. Yeah, good. Don't want any more of your quality shenanigans. Anyway, Rezi overtaking Sways there. Of course, Rezi, Sways, and Carl all on the podium in the first race. We are aware that some of the cars do have a few problems. First season problems, hence why it's only 6 weekends and 8 races. It'll all be smooth for season 2, I do hope. We do also have an FIA member in the background who's just spectating. If he does just perk up, it will normally be something penalty worthy, so we will just keep an eye on that as well. Middo going slowly through that corner. Tech Pro is fine. It has been shortened since the previous race. It is still unanchored, so if something goes very wrong, it could cause some big problems. Especially, let's see someone Lando getting it wrong through that corner and throwing away the car. Lando has had some really questionable moments in this race. In the previous race this weekend, already on lap 4, so this race flying by, similarly to the previous one. Of course, that race took a grand total of exactly 45 minutes from the formation lap to the final lap starting, meaning it was within distance, it was perfect. That's why this race is also slightly shorter. So we have another roughly 45 minutes packed full of fun. It's more like 42 minutes as Lewis makes a big mistake, Mr. Sways in the Shulver's car, as Rezi also makes a big mistake. A lot of people are trying to edge out lap time by hitting the wall. It's not really paying off for them. As we can see, the Tech Pro, I thought someone was stopping it there, but we're all fine. One yellow flag affecting the race so far. The qualifying was dramatic. It's not recorded and it's not shown live, unfortunately, due to Season 1 testing issues and teething issues. But we did see a jump out from one of the drivers, a disconnection mid-lap on their quali run, which generated a huge kerfuffle and gave Carl the pole. So we'll see. As the degradation continues, we will see what happens. We did see some people making a stop in the race. We did see some people not making a stop in the race. No, stops are possible. Oh, and Lando goes very deep. He hands the place to Chicken. Maybe Lewis. That car is one of the problem. That car does have a teething problem with it being slightly faster. All the cars will be equalized for the next round. Even though Lando has a faster accelerating car, it's the same top speed. It caps out at that speed. He can't do much, so if he gets a bad exit, he does launch away, but if it's a corner we need to accelerate out of and he sucks at it, he's gonna lose it, because apparently he sucks in the corners, according to a lot of the drivers. One of the team owners has just joined. It's team owner of Sisu Racing. I believe only one of their drivers has started as Dammy didn't make the start. I believe they've got Andreas in this race, currently running a quiet race towards the back of the field. Unfortunately for him, there's Gold Slaggy out the final quarter for me, at least. On the screen, you can see him just bouncing everywhere. Andre, the best of the back bunch. To be fair on him, you know, he's leading quite a few people. Gold Tender, the two Hyken cars there, Middo as well. He's leading, and I think he's also now leading a Polish car. So, albeit he's using this as more of an exploratorial season to try and get his proper grasp into road racing, I think it's going quite well. Besides that, but yeah, we'll see. Lewis, Lando, Sways, Chicken, those four are all sort of the two major fighting packs. I guess you've got Guerre and Barrel as well. Those two are closely contesting a similar area on the track. It's not exactly 1-to-1, but They're also close. We see Lando trying to gain on Chicken, not being able to. We've got this lovely high POV camera glancing down on them. We've got Kaz, one of the Ackerman drivers who is unfortunately late, cannot start as his car is gone. A real shame. I think that's the first time we've actually seen him at all during this weekend. We've had 20 drivers because one of them was a reserve, I believe, for the hiking team of Synth, who had a quiet race. So yeah, so far all is calm. Chicken and Lando getting on together well. The two similar coloured cars. One is a grey, bronzish, goldish gold, and the other one's a yellowy gold. So there are the two major differences between them. As we continue on, we see Mido cutting that chicane. And we'll continue along with Carl leading the way by 4 seconds. I think Carl is going to need to monopolise off as many wins at the start of the season as he can, like other seasons he's done for. Farry has pitted. Jump in, jump out, Farry. Simple pit stop system. Thank you for partaking. He is the... Yeah. He's taken the pit stop. I don't know what I was going to say there. I kind of fumbled mid-sentence. Lando has got through on the Lamborghini of Chicken, the hiking team owner. It's a pretty funny little name there. If you can sort of put the two digits together, Chicken and hiking, subtract one from the other and then take out what's left and put it back together and see what you get. Really confusing, but you know. Mido is CCing quite a bit here, I have noted. No, not very much. It's not very much. Thank you for keeping an eye on that. We see... Hopefully, the next race will be smooth sailing over in Misano on an alternate layout than all of these drivers are used to. So I can tell you that for free. Sway's there, locking down in P5. We'll see where can these guys monopolize a race finish. Lap 9 of 32. Believe we're coming to a point in the race where it's all going to quieten down. The halfway mark is lap 16. 16.
Arrow blue flag.
Yeah, blue flags for... There's no blue flags, what? Anyway.
Is Carl the wicked?
No, that's the wrong car. Oh, yeah, no, him. I didn't see him. Carl already passed Carl. Anyway, yeah, blue flags for him. That's not looking too good for him as he hits the wall through the corner. Let's Sways through as well, please, mate, and then you are free to go. There you go, full speed. Surprisingly, so far, there's not been too much problems. Not been too many. You know, it's been a very, very nice and calm event as he's almost into the Tech Pro. Not quite sure what that's about there, but yellow through that corner as we see Guerre cut it majorly. We're back green. I think there's like a fuffle forming between Farry and Mihailo, Farry and the two BMWs even. So that group there are all very close and happy with each other. A lot less CCs this time round from quite a select few people. That's what we do like to see. Of course, a slightly stricter limit this time, which would possibly catch some people out if they continued at the rate they were last race. As we got Andre versus Goose for P11 here. Those two really trying their best, and that is Lando on Chicken. He's back through. I have a feeling we might get some pit stops coming in towards lap 15, lap 16 or 17. That sort of rough estimated period of time is when I feel we're going to be getting proper switch up moments in this E-Prix. So, just reposition myself, and I will be back to... I think, yeah, Goose is making a few little things out there on the track. Oh, and Carl is off again in the third sector. And he's out, and the car's on track, and that will be the safety car. Safety car comes out. Huge. Wake up, mate. Safety car. Wait at turn 1. I'll tell you when the leader's coming. Yeah. Carl, slow down, please. Carl, slow down. Just make sure you don't overtake anyone. So yeah, safety car. Wait, sort of in the middle of the track at turn 1. In the middle of the track. You have no collisions anyway, so. Yeah, the next car is not the leader. The next car is not the leader. The leader's in the pit lane. It is just jump in, jump out, middle. It's not that hard. Safety car, you need to go around the track a bit because leader is in the pit lane. Yeah, just wait. Next car coming is the leader. Next car leader, go. Next car leader, go. Next car leader, go. It says, follow, safety car, go gear 2. Safety car, gear 1, sorry. Safety car, gear 1. Thank you. Just put it in manual, put it gear 1. Yeah, stay around this pace. We'll get everyone together for the first safety car of the season. Surprised we didn't get it in race 1. That car is in a dangerous position. It is technically obscuring the racing line because the car can hit that and it will cause a problem. I'm sure our little FIA assistant will eventually get that pulled off the track somewhere. There's probably a gap you could make. Tech Pro also does need replacing, so yeah. You can all now go full speed to catch the safety car. If you're not with the safety car, if you're with the safety car, slow down. But full speed to catch the safety car, please, everyone. Yeah, Max Overflow, if you'd like to remove the car now. Gold's choosing the pit lane there. We can see the list of people on the side who haven't pitted. Gold now pitting twice. Ignore Yabo F1 and Finn. Those people are out, so the barrel and above are all the ones you want to be looking at. Only people not to stop, Mahilo and Goose are the 2 people that have decided to stay out. Farry has done apparently 2 pit stops there, and so has Gold. So keep an eye on those 2. And those midway point in the race safety cars... pit stops have been completed. Safety car will be in next lap. Next lap. So that is when you get onto this straight, the race leader would hold the pace and the safety car would go into the pit lane, and then the leader can go from whatever point they'd like after that to the start finish line. So next lap. Next. Yeah, Carl just. Right. Yeah, next lap, it will be here. Sorry for the confusion. If this helps, like safety car ending, there you go. We'll keep it like that.
Okay.
Gold is still in the pit lane there. I don't know what his issue is, but he is stationary. And I believe he may be out.
Middle, please catch up. Respect.
Oh, he's going. Gold, could you please unlap yourself? No, Gold, go to the back. Go behind Middo when he catches up. Go behind Middo. I'll just change your laps. Just saves time from unlapping. It gives us a bit extra race time there. It keeps us within the pattern. So I think the easiest way to mark this, I'm going to put a giant red line on top of the circuit where I want the safety car to leave the pack. So there'll be a giant red line across the top of the circuit where the safety car can go. And that's where I want Carl to hold the pace, who is our race leader. You'll see it. I'll make it blue, actually, because I've just realized there's a lot of red signs here. But bright pink. There's one bright pink sign above the track, and that will determine where we're going to go green from. Gold used the safety car to his advantage and went to the toilet. So that is, I think, the weirdest pit stop reason. So that's why we let him unlap like that. So in fact, Carl, if you'd like to start holding from here, let the safety car go. Just keep this pace. What? Safety car leave the pack. Safety car go. Safety car go. Safety car go pit lane. Safety car go pit lane. Carl, hold the pace. Safety car, full speed, pit lane.
Everyone, no overtaking until green flag. Green flag.
So Cole goes immediately. Does anyone overtake? We will see. I don't really care. I won't penalise if you do, but we were green flag there. Everyone read that beautifully.
No, cool.
I think Gold is just suffering with lag here, but on that restart, Lando has got the best jump, but messes up the corners. I just don't think that car is mirroring how fast this guy could be, or claiming he could be, because he's claiming quite a few things, and the car is supposedly a lot faster than it's meant to be on acceleration, so it could be the car's a lot better than he's meant to be, but once it all evens out for the next race, that will be the ultimatum. And can he try and maximize a podium here? Unable to in the last race, but lap 14 we're on, almost halfway through. We'll see where this ends up. Oh, and Sways touches the wall. That will allow Resi through on him. Guerre is under threat from Chicken. So one teammate gains position, the other one loses a position. As we see Mahalo miles wide, and same with Kath. The two of them really making a big mistake there. Unfortunate to see.
I wish I saw that.
And Mahalo, we have no. Can we not straight line the corners, everyone? Kath, give back the position to Gold, please. Kath, give back the position to Gold. Thank you. I did see that. That was quite blatantly obvious. If you do that again, there will be an invisible wall waiting for you. Because people are taking a bit of the piss, and it is getting quite annoying.
Ooh, Resi goes real wide. Oh, Lando crash. Main straight.
Oh, Lando's in the wall on the main straight. That's big. I'm just trying to add in that anti-CC wall quickly. So, some people are just taking the mickey, so... Right. Sorry that I've had to add the anti-CC wall, but a few of you are just taking the utter jokes. So... that's there. If you do mess up the corner, you can still at least take the corner like bit off the track, but just cut it down. Yeah, Lando's lost a huge sump of time from that. Almost at the very back of the field from it. So for now, I'd say his race is a done deal on what we can and can't get from the man. The man with a mysteriously fast car. We have all sorts of people watching on in chat. I've just realised the stream's muted. Is the stream muted? No, I'm just going crazy. I muted it on the other thing, so I thought it was, but it's not. We're all good. The commentary is here. Farry goes deep. All sorts of small mishaps. Over half race distance now. We'll be able to see where this comes out for some of these drivers. They could be able to gain a decent advantage on the others, but we could see other sorts of problems coming from the rest. I don't know what we could see in the remainder of this inaugural weekend, race 2 of 8, weekend 6, 1 of 6. So stay with us for the next month and 2 weeks. We'll be going into May. The first weekend in May is when the last race of this season will finish. Then I shall enter a nice, lovely little break because it's my birthday weekend and Rezi's off. Rezi's off at the end of Sector 2. And he's stopped on track. I'm not sure as to the reasoning of this, but that could be huge because of where the car is located. He's not moving. I dread to think we could get a second safety car out of this race. complete and utter drama. He's back going again. I think he's had a keyboard disconnection. That has been one of his more fruitful problems in his career of recent. He's back going again, but the race is a done deal for him. The podium in the first race. Now he's going to try and scrape up a point at least from this race. He does need a safety car or some form of intervention to really assist in him trying to get back up in the group. See Lewis Sways here with Chicken. These two getting fruitful with each other again. These two enjoying a lovely little battle. We can see Lewis just staying ahead. Will he be able to get a good position? And if Salo can hear this, because I know he's here, I've been seeing him taking photos, get one of the shoulders, please. We'll see what can happen. But by the end of the race, my throat's getting a bit dry, that is all. Commentated a lot today, and I've got another race to go at the end of the day that I'm racing in, so woohoo. Busy day of a commentator and a driver.
Yo. Straight, main straight.
What about the main straight? Everything's fine on the main straight. Oh, it's Resi again. I've just seen that. He's backwards in the wall, and that will be a safety car due to the position of the car. Safety car deployed. Carl, slow down. Everyone catch up to the back of Carl, please. Don't fight. Carl, slow down. Everyone catch up to the back of Carl. Safety car through the pit lane. So the safety car crew will come through the pit lane. Safety car, wait there, please. Chicken, if you were ahead, take it. Oh, he's back going again. So it will be one lap of safety car when Carl catches the pack. You can go use the main straight now, so if you do accidentally do that, there won't be any penalties, but... Lewis, could you give the position to Chicken, please? Because apparently he was ahead. You can get it back anyway, you know, it's a safe thing to do. If someone has clipped it, it will just spell disaster, that's all, you know. Clips are all evil. So, yeah, safety car, be ready to go. Gear 1 again, please. Gear 1 again, safety car. Go, safety car. Go, safety car, gear 1. Safety car, gear 1, go. Farry's chosen to pit. This will be a very, very short safety car. The thing we'll be waiting for is just the whole grid to confine itself together, which will take a hot minute, I feel. So, safety car out for Resi, having that big moment there and ending up backwards and stopped on the racing line. I didn't realise that it was a bit too late there, but huge issues for him. The dream race 1 turning into the disaster of a race 2 for him. Got a feel for the driver. Hopefully next weekend out in Misano he'll be able to make amends to the problems that he's faced in this race. By the look of it, that trio might actually come out all together and join the end of the pack by the end of this lap. We'll see. Resi is overtaking. Resi, just stop at the back, mate. Stop overtaking. You'll get the lap anyway. Don't do that. Andre, come on. Full speed, mate. Full speed, mate. We may have to have this continue on for another lap, which is something I don't want it to do, but it may as well happen here. All drivers apart from Resi. Resi, give the spot back to Andre, please. When you're with the group, slow down, let Andre through. Yeah, Carl, maintain safety car pace. Thank you. Carl, maintain safety car pace. Gold, what? Gold, retake position, please. Resi, give position back to Andre. Give back position to Andre. Safety car, go full speed to the pits. Carl, hold pace. Resi's now on the lead lap. Carl's gone, so green flags are out. Overtakes galore. Gold's lag really not helping him on that restart. It's caused a few people to fall off the back of the field, which is a bit of a shame. Into turn 1, a lot of people using as much of the track as they can there. We continue the race as we go. We will see as my game freezes. A lot of people using all extremities of the track to try and continue this race. No idea what the fastest lap time is, but if anyone's times aren't glitched, please send the screenshot in general so we can have a look. Carl leads from Chicken. Lewis in P3. Lando in P4. Barrel P5. Was Mihailo. He's unfortunately dropped to a bit further back on the field. There's a big gaggle of cars and Farry's upside down. The most recent driver to find the curbs there. Chicken did it in the first race. Real unfortunate situation there, finding that bump. It can really do your deal dirty. Chicken has taken the lead. Could we see Chicken taking the win here? Everyone's back going and underway. We'll see. Can Carl get it back? Can Lando make any sort of attempt to try and boost his position here, despite his speed advantage? He's not exactly gaining, and he's in the wall again. I know it won't take him as long to get up to top speed, but that is definitely there and has hindered him greatly. If he keeps doing stuff like that, it could cost him, and Carl is back into the lead, but hits the wall, so it's Chicken back into the lead. We'll see what happens in the remainder of this race. When they cross the line, we tend to go in this E-Pre event. We'll see who's able to claim the victory. Will it be Chicken? Will it be Carl? Will it be someone else? We will see when that checkered flag flies at the very last lap. We'll see though. Into turn one, is it Carl ahead? I just can't tell. It's very close at the front end. Very, very close at the front end here. So for now, it's all calm. 10 to go. Swayze and Lando, the two really locked in a duel here. We are aware of some issues. The drivers have voiced their frustration, but we'll see as we continue. Carl's made a huge mistake on that straight. I think he tagged the wall up. Fortunately, I didn't get to see that, if that is the case, but for now, could be that Chicken takes the win. I don't know who's going to be finishing P2 or 3 here, or even the rest of the grid order for the finishing fly of the race. Oh, and that's Carl wide into the wall. That will not help his race at all. Not at all.
Carl, get that place back. I saw that.
Which Carl? They're both there. The yellow one. If it's the yellow one, he's going to have to give back 2 places in one there. If you clipped it, send it to me. If he doesn't give it back, then that will be a post-race penalty.
Okay. We good.
Over the line they go. Lap 25. The time is ticking down. Will Lando be able to get the win, or will it be a post-race penalty? My game keeps lagging and going and lagging and going and rubber banding like all sorts. We continue along. Track limits are only really taken into account if you've used them to overtake someone. So if any of you do see people doing anything dodgy, we don't really care. All sorts of little bumps and scrapes going on the walls here. No major issues further back, to be fair. Pretty quiet race this time for Andre. He's unfortunately at the back, not been able to make a good impact on the field. Shame to him, but we'll see. Lap 36. Time is slowly ticking down. Gold, Kath, Mihailo, and Farry are all in a big duel at the front end of the field here. We're going to leave that front pack for the pack for a point. Who is that in the pit lane? Got you son of a bitch. My apologies for swearing there. That is not normally what I do while streaming. Most of you should know this. I try to keep it as family friendly as possible, but real-time emotions are a hell of a thing. Lando has taken the lead of the race, entering lap 27. Whether or not he's going to be able to keep that is another story. Oh, that's Farry. Farry's car off in the runoff. Virtual safety car out. Gear 1, please, everyone. Gear 1, gear 1, gear 1, gear 1. Gear 1, gear 1. So Farry, the next retirement, pushes everyone up by another spot. Luckily, this VSC will be quite short due to the location of the car. Should be getting ready to go any second here. When the drivers don't know, that's not public information. They just see the green flag and they go and the green flag's out. I know I pushed it, but I do like giving it some emphasis as Lando is caught completely sleeping there. Not sure what's happened with Sways there, but he's dropped back a bit. The question is, can Lando handle under the pressure to possibly get a Bath's first win in their second race? We'll see. It's the closing stages, the important stages of this E-Prix. Resi is hunting down Sways now. So that could be quite important in this race. We could see a possible late race overtake from the two. Not sure how that could pan out, but anything is possible. Mido as well. He's doing quite solidly for his first actual event this season. Of course, we had a reserve in for the first race for one of the teams. Not all 20 official drivers have started. Again, my apologies. Don't drink sugary and fizzy drinks while commentating. Makes you burp, and it's very, very awkward. 28 of 32, 5 laps to be completed in this event until we can mark a second race winner in as many races, from what we can tell. Just waiting around to see what happens here. Resi's dropped back a ton, and Lewis Sways has got up to the back of his teammate. We could see something very thrilling towards the end of this race, especially if there is any overlooming penalties for any of the drivers for any sort of reasoning. Everyone's kept the CCs rather low here this time, and Gold is really laggy on the back straight there, so... Max Ufla, DMs, please.
Gotcha.
not really much to say at this point. Looks like Lando's going to get away with the lead here for the moment. Carl is gaining on the back of Chicken here. The game is frozen, and that is normally a bad sign, so commentary will resume once it's clear, and I can find there's the lead pack. Carl is on the back of Chicken, and Lewis has made a mistake. We'll see. Andre's in the pit lane. He will be classified if he does retire just dead last, which would be 2 points, 2 positions away from the points. He does come out again. Lando does have the lead provisionally as we enter 2 to go. Andre, it will be blue flags on the way out, so just let them through. Go, 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 Andre, go, go, go. Might be mindful of those behind as well, please. But yeah, if Lando makes any form of big mistake or, hits the barrier through here on the chicane, it could be disaster. It could be the end of his race as Carl gets into P2. We'll see Chicken monopolizes off that mistake from Carl, gets the place back. I have a feeling if it's going to be anybody to try and rival that win away from Lando, it will be Chicken here. So we'll see. Round this corner they go. Need to be careful on the exit because it does get tighter. Lando's acceleration, that is the weird bug that we talked about. All the cars are equal. It's just a tuning problem. It will be fixed for the next race. 100%. So if Lando's pace suddenly evaporates, we know why. So if he does win, it might stand as his only win as we enter the last lap of racing. Any form of mistake at the front, and it's all completely over. Carl is back into P2. Dead heat over the line as they went last time round. For the last time they complete this section of the track this season. We may come back here next season. It will be a few little votes. Maybe, maybe not, depending on how well the races go this season. The real... Chicken spins! Chicken through the chicane loses 1-2 places. The possibility for Chicken to get the win has fallen through his fingers. And Carl is right on the back of Lando here, so maybe if Lando does something dodgy, he could get the move, but he doesn't. I think he may have to settle for P2 here against, unfortunately, a slightly faster foe than he was hoping for. Lando through the penultimate corner. Carl scrapes the wall in the final corner. Lando, out of the final corner, is going to win the second race of WEFC. Carl in P2, Lewis P3, Rezi in P4. Chicken, after that mistake, finishes across the line in P5. Guer will be P6. Andre will finish last due to being lapped. Then it will be the barrel, and then Mido. Then the rest of the field will complete itself. Top 3, you know what to do. You roughly know what happened last time. Do it again, please. Pull into where you're meant to pull in. If you're not meant to be up there, you're not meant to be up there, so what? So be it. We don't care. We just care that the people finish the race, as many as they did. The most finishes in a race. We will be keeping records, I assure you, and they will look very, 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 very nice. But we will see them on the podium. But, of course, we don't show the podium because we skip all that pizzazz and the anthems and everything because copyright and all, etc., etc., etc. So we will see you all next week for the Misano E-Prix.